Hello everyone, this is Nasir. You know what? It's my second video on the YouTube channel, but today I would like to tell you about my father, about my routine, and uh, how do I do my English practice. So before starting this video, I want you, if you are new at my channel, please subscribe it and don't forget to share it with your friends. So let's begin with this video. First of all, as I told you that I'm a student, and you know what? Why I'm a student? Just because I'm a father. You know what? I go to this school, I study, I get knowledge from my school just because I'm a father. Because he pays my school expenses. If my father didn't pay my school expenses, I wouldn't be able to get knowledge. And I really appreciate my father's efforts because he is really great man. You know what? He has helped me in every stage of life. You know what? In my tough times, in my right times, means everything. Whatever I am, that's just because of my father. And the one thing which I would like to tell you, when you are a kid, when you are young, you know what? You don't have any kind of sense, and you don't have your dreams sense. You and mostly kids waste their time. So when I was young, you know what? Alhamdulillah, now I have grown up. You know what? When I was young, when I was, I could say that at the fifth class or fourth class, I used to waste my time just because I didn't have anyone to guide. But when I came into the fifth class, you know what? It was only my father who, you know what, supported me, and he was strict with me at that time because he knew that wasting time is not good. But at that time, I don't know because I was young and I needed someone's support at my at my young age. And as you know, everyone need support at their young age, so they could think critical and they could think about their future. You know what? I didn't have any kind of plan about my future, about this language. Means I used to waste my time every time. I used to waste my time. But it was this day when my father scolded me and he taught me some good habits, not to waste time, don't go with friends out of the home, and come early to the home before the darkness. So it was just my father who guided me. And when it was my tough time, means I wasn't feeling well, I was sick, I was lying on the bed, but there was only my father. You know what? There were no one, no my friends, no my cousins. It was just my father who supported me, and he got me treatment to be well, and to he got me treatment to be well and to be energetic. You know what? At that time, I only saw my father who was doing struggles for me, and after that, my father sacrificed for me a lot of times because he wanted me to be independent. Because he sacrificed his dreams just because of me. He sacrificed his life just because of me. Just because of me to get a good life. So therefore, I really appreciate my father's efforts, and I will always love him. And after that, he is a businessman. He has his own job. Alhamdulillah, we are good. We are good. Still, I'm a student. I haven't graduated still. But as I was telling you about my father, it's only he. Today, whatever I'm speaking English in front of you. And speaking English is difficult work, as a villager. Just because in the village there's not good study, and also as you know that in the village there are not good resources to do study, and also in the village there are not good resources to do study or to do something. But it was just my father. In my village no one's father was sending their kids to the school, but it was my father. After everyone seeing my father, then they began to use began to use their kids to the school. When it was I could say that when I was kid, I used to go to the primary school, but it was not there was not good study. Then my father sent me to the private school, the school near by our city. He sent me there, and he always used to say me that Nasir, when will you learn this language? When will you speak in English? When I will see you speaking English fluently? But thank God, today is the day, and I have learned this language. From that time, I kept learning this language, and I never thought to learn this language, but I was I could say I was mad. I was just guided to think that it's a critical language and I should learn it. So after when my father said me, when I will see you to speak this language, then I thought, if others are speaking English language, even if it's not their first language, it's their second language, and they speak very fluently, and they also speak in their local language. Sometimes they speak in their in English language. how they have learned. You know what? Since that time, I searched on the YouTube how to learn this language in an effective way. I got so many videos, but there were so many fake videos and also time wastable. But I got one course. It was really workable course. I will also put that course link in my comment. You know what? After as I took that course, means first before taking that course, I wasn't able to start English journey. Means I was thinking where to start, from where to start, how can I start. Means even I don't know what was the meaning of apple. Means I was at the zero level. I don't know, even I couldn't spell the English. After taking that course, you know what? He's a very good sir. He's a very good teacher. He's from the India. You know what? After taking his course made me to start my journey. You know what? Then after I became able to start my own journey, or to begin to learn this language. So you know what? It was really good. You know what? Channel. After that, I became able to start my journey, and I kept learning this language. You know what? Then after, I used to get ideas every day. I would search on the internet. Means, you know what? After my father's guidance and after that course, I got some kind of interest in my heart to learn this language or to speak like American. Means, you know what? As you know, everyone watches the English movies. So I used to watch American movies. You know what? As I saw their lifestyle, how they are working here and there in their companies. Then after I got so interested, and you know what? I had this belief that one day I would also speak in this language. So I started to learn this language, and today, Alhamdulillah, I am capable of expressing myself, and I could do so much better, and I could express anything. So I hope you know what you liked my video, and I also told you about my father's life and how did he guide me, and how I know what I was protecting my father, and means everything. You know, I told you about my father. He's a very good man. I will always appreciate his efforts, and inshallah, one day I will bright his name. So guys, we'll meet you in next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.